exercise and a session of personal development, listening to a podcast, a book, etc. I wanted to see what your 3 like non-negotiables are. Like no day will pass without you doing this. And you did kind of mention brushing your teeth, kind of that analogy. But
so my non-negotiables are, it's praying. Okay. It's reading the word. So praying, reading the word, and daily declarations all form one. So that is one non-negotiable for me. Okay. And the second non-negotiable is journaling my gratitude. A day does not pass when even if it's 12 midnight or 1 a.m., I will journal the gratitude for the day, because I always said, if I'm not asleep, it's still that day. And technically in another country, it is still that day. I will journal.
Definitely.
So it's journaling. Exercise, I won't say, because I take a break on Sundays. I don't exercise. So it will be the devotional, it will be the journaling, and it will also be the reading. The reading, I read every day. I love reading. And something that you mentioned, which is a passion of mine, that self-development piece of listening to podcasts. And I love that. And I listen to quite a few podcasts. I listen to Teresa Valfoy. I listen to Lisa Gomez Osteen. I listen to my husband's preaching. I listen to, there's a lady that, Joy, I think her podcast is called Becoming Joy, and she just speaks to women who are entrepreneurs and who are Christ-centered. So that I love listening. And then as I pick up on my feed on YouTube, I'll see if there's anything that stands out and I'll listen to it. There's a little girl that I listen to, and I say little because she's like 26, but she's doing amazing things. There's a little girl called Erin on Demand. Wow. She's an American YouTuber, content creator. She is amazing. She records twice every month. So I listen to her as well, because her content is building towards, me being a content creator from a purposefully branded point of view. And also there's a Nigerian girl called Kelechi Megbegwa. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but if you just put Kelechi, Kelechi, she's also incredible. And I listen to Kelechi and Erin on Demand from a business point of view, just to help me, from a marketing and from how to just position purposefully branded. So these are young girls who are giving us fire as those who are about to be 40. I'm like, these young ones, they are keeping us. I mean, for me now, looking at your setup there with your studio, with your office and whatever, guess what? Next time you have a meeting with me, watch that space. You won't be seeing my office curtains.
We are ready. Awesome.
So those are,
Okay.
And also there's a young lady who has really revolutionized my social media world, which is Kopane Shimange. I don't know if you know her, Kopano Shimange. She is the owner and founder of Club She Is. I joined a program of hers, which was a 90-day blueprint challenge, posting on social media every day. That showed me flames, but I have since adopted it. I've done it 3 times already since last year. I've done 3 cycles of 90 days, and I'm doing my 3rd cycle as I speak. I launched a new platform using her formula, and the new platform I launched is called Scent of Leadership. Scent of Leadership.
Touch on that, hey? I wanted to ask you about that because I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Oh, Scent of Leadership is a baby God gave me that is just, it's basically equipping those who are still in corporate. Not everyone can leave corporate, Anesu, and I had to be sensitive to the fact that, there are those who are stuck in corporate, and how do they tool themselves up to show up in a way that is pleasing to God and that shows them up as ambassadors that are there to change the world. And that's how Scent of Leadership came, is how do you leave the scent of Christ in your workspace? How do you show up as a professional, as a dedicated, but as somebody who's an ambassador that is there to change lives, so that by the time you exit, more than people remember the deliverables and the projects that you launch, people must remember her spirit, her presence.
Yeah.
She changed my life by her presence in the office. So that is what Center of Leadership is. It's an incredible journey that God is opening up. There's plans I've got around it, and they will unravel as you stay tuned on Center of Leadership.
Love it, love it.